Okay.
We're going?
Hell yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
start it.
What do you mean? Working hard or hardly working?
Yeah, LeMaire was telling terrible jokes to start this.
Just some
Damn.
bits. Just some bits.
Damn. How's everyone doing?
We got a great episode lined up.
We're sorry.
Yeah.
We're sorry. We don't know how to start these things.
Oh my God.
No, we're very sweet. This isn't we promise this was not a waste of your time, Jasmin.
Yes.
We are a professional podcast.
You're gonna when this is over, Jasmin, you're gonna be like, damn, that didn't move the needle for me at all, but that was a fun Wednesday.
No, I trusted just from the dynamics.
Yes.
But yes, that lovely voice. We have Jasmin St. Clair
Yes.
on the podcast.
Come on, guys.
The legendary Jasmin
legend.
St. Clair.
Legendary. Show respect,
The
Andy.
legend.
Yeah.
Don't
Say
Google
no.
her name at work. Jasmin,
Or
how you
Oh,
Google it
doing?
if you hate your job.
Yeah, if you're quitting today, or Stacy in HR's been a bitch, Google the fuck out of her, dude.
Fucking Stacy. Google it on her computer.
Are you regretting it? I can hear you regretting this.
No.
You were getting ready to tell us. It sounded like a dope story though.
Yeah, you said you killed a guy at the Laugh Factory.
No, I didn't kill him. That is incorrect. I did not kill him. No, it was at the Belly Room, and that's at the Comedy
The
Store.
comedy.
Oh, that's right.
You got every fact wrong.
I
man.
know. No, that shit only happens at the Comedy Room at the Belly Room.
You also told me for the pod you're actually Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, right. No. Whoever that guy is in the $20 bill, that's Jeffrey Epstein with more hair. Like, do you have a $20 bill?
I mean, are you trying
No,
to?
you don't got a $20
No, I don't have a $20.
all my
come
black
on.
instincts were like, don't hand over money. You'll never see
You're
it
never
again.
gonna see it.
What if I had the one Harriet Tubman 20? This doesn't look like Epstein at all.
Oh, man.
Epstein's is a way sadder Underground Railroad.
Yeah, that's like,
Oh shit!
that's gone.
I mean,
That whole thing.
I mean, there was a lot more of one things, but I wouldn't say those kids were that sad. All right, never mind.
It's the best case scenario for molestation. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Too hot.
yeah, dude, you got it too high.
So
You
yeah,
gotta
I didn't
chill.
kill the guy. I just punched him out. That's all. It was
Yeah.
at the belly room at the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when when I'm talking to someone else and you're not even in the conversation. Are you allowed to curse on this?
Yeah.
Thank you. You
We're not
stay
like
the
Christian
fuck
boys.
out of my conversation.
No, you can make
bitch.
aggressive pedophilia jokes, but you can't
Oh, I
curse.
can't? Okay, fine. Oh, I'm all in. Trust me. Then yeah, it was some guy. I was talking to a guy because I was there to see a friend. I don't do comedy. I don't want to. I have no intent whatsoever. But I go to my friends' shows to support them.
Yeah.
So he was there. There was an intermission. I'm out in the balcony. I was chit-chatting with some guy. He was in a Ghostbusters shirt.
Yeah.
He looked really
Badass.
nerdy and wasn't talking to anyone. I'm like, sure, that's the perfect victim. So we're talking.
You were like, I ain't afraid of no nerd.
He was there watching.
Afraid of
Yeah.
no dorks.
I'm not, even if they're in packs. But he's just standing there, and he started talking. Then this guy, he was fairly good looking, like he thought he was at least.
Yeah.
He's like talking. He's
So he
like,
caught that right cross.
yeah.
Yo, what
Then
if he actually turned to her and he's like, hey, can I borrow a lighter? She's like, shut the fuck up.
No, it was more than that. That is how it started.
Yeah.
He said, so are you a comedian? I said, no, I'm not a fucking comic. Anyway,
Yeah.
so I keep talking to the guy.
I would never be
Then-
compared to those.
No, you don't understand. In LA, it's a total different
Yeah.
vibe. Every stupid little model actress wannabe girl that
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
nothing going on goes up and tells jokes about their
Yeah.
daddy fingering them or some shit. It's like, first of all, like no one touched you. You're not even cute. So what the fuck are you talking about? So anyway, getting back to
They do that
whatever.
here too.
Do they?
Yeah, that's I
That's
think
why I
that's
don't go to
universal.
shows anymore. I just don't want to hear about it. It's like the same story.
Yeah.
It's
My
just a
clothes?
different
Yeah.
We
finger.
fucking take it on the chin over here.
Girls being molested is like the dudes talking about their dicks.
You know what? It's like they wear it as some kind of perverse badge of honor on
Yeah.
their jacket. So anyway, yeah, the guy just interrupted the conversation.
We
Then
all
he-
got creepy uncles. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Not me. I wish I did. Then he starts like, well, it's just a question. I said, yeah, but I'm talking to someone. We're having a conversation, and like, you just come up here. Well, I just want to talk to you. Do you have a lighter? Yeah, no, I don't smoke. well, you don't have to be mean. I said, dude, I just don't like you. How about that? You're just really
That's it.
annoying.
Wait, what
That's
bothered
it.
you that quickly about
3
it?
strikes, dude. That
This
was
is-
3 tries.
Thank you.
Okay.
It was 3 attempts, and there was 3 clear
You're
fuck off.
African-
3 strikes
dude,
and
you're
it's lights
African American.
out.
You should understand 3 strikes.
That was a great one. That was a great one. That was an undeniably great one.
No, it's just the way how he interrupted the conversation.
Yeah.
And he kept trying to talk, which is fine.
Yeah.
And then
You're
he
trying to mac on this nerd, and he's interrupted it,
I
trying to
wasn't
mac on
Oh,
you.
trying
I
to
think
mac
I
on
missed
him.
that
I just
part.
wanted to talk to him
Yeah.
because I just didn't have. I didn't have anyone to talk to.
Yeah.
So he just got in my face. I'm like, if you're gonna hit me, just fucking hit me already. So I kept talking to the nerd. Then
Yeah.
finally, I said, no, I don't.
He got thrown off. He's like, they usually don't let me hit them.
But just hit on them. Yeah, he wasn't bad looking. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Does that irritate you when somebody you thinks they're hot shit comes up to you like they're hot shit?
Yes. Yes.
I saw that in your face as soon as
Yes.
you said it. Like he thought he was too
Yes.
cute. I had to punch him in his nose.
Exactly. It wasn't
Yeah.
the orbital bone. It was just the nose. No big deal. Just go to the doctor.
Yeah. Can you fight, Jasmine? Is that a weird question to ask?
Yeah, I'll beat the shit out of Machine Gun Kelly if I ever see him. Of course I can fight.
Wait, why Machine Gun
Oh, you
Kelly
got beef with
specifically?
Machine Gun
Because, okay, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, fuck
Because he's
Machine
hating
Gun
on
Kelly.
Slipknot?
that bitch.
The rap devil, dude.
Yeah, Nate, you heard that?
No, I'll
Machine Gun
tell you-
Kelly's hating on your favorite band, Slipknot.
Man.
Yeah, well,
Wait, is that the one?
that's what
yeah.
he said about the mask. But
Yeah.
at least they're relevant. I'm not a big Slipknot fan, but I like them. I think they're great guys. They put on a great show.
Yeah.
And to do that was just stupid. Okay, I'll tell you what it is. So I grew up in that whole era where we had like gangster rap. So I was friends with some of the NWA guys, and that's not why I got on the cover of Vibe magazine in that time. No, it was the issue when Biggie was killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that I was in that issue that they had. So
What a sad way to lose the
wasn't
cover.
that just? Oh God. I didn't want to be at the cover of that. No, I was in the featured editorial. It was just one of the highest.
She's just like, why the fuck am I not on the
No, no.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
I was never supposed to be on the
No,
cover.
I was- yeah.
But that's funny. That's you're bad. So it's just like
bad.
you guys are stoned.
Bad boy, dude.
You have someone like Suge Knight
Yeah.
who sells this gangster rap fantasy to these white suburban kids, but yet he's living it like he's on trial for murder. He has
Yeah.
had health problems.
He's in jail now.
Oh, yeah, he had a guy with a
Exactly.
car like 3 years ago. Like,
Yeah,
he's
with that
still
guy.
living it.
Yeah.
What,
He's
at
still
Thames?
locked up right now.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in downtown. He's like in protective custody. Not that he needs it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was actually my favorite burger joint. That
You
whole
ever-
thing happened.
Suge Knight is like real life Michael Clark Duncan from Daredevil.
You better not play with Suge Knight's name
I'm
out
not.
here.
I'm saying no, dude. The
He's gonna send a
kingpin.
bunch
I'll
of
sit on the other side of this room before I go down with
He's
you.
gonna send a
No, I
bunch
don't
of
know if
bloods
your
after
internet.
your ass.
I don't know if your internet
No.
connection in jail is strong or not, but that was LeMaire Lee of Philadelphia.
That was a fun joke, dude. We were goofing. Yeah, also,
but
don't
that's why I
check
don't
the
like
past
him.
things I've said.
I just don't like him because he's like the epitome of what's wrong with everything. Then he has
Yeah.
the jewelry on the side of your face. So if you get into a fight with someone, the first thing you go for is the jewelry that's on their face somewhere.
Well, he got face jewelry?
That's what it looked like. It was all this little.
I'm down to go to war
Tinkerbell
with
shit.
Machine Gun Kelly. There's no point.
Not the real
yeah.
Machine Gun Kelly baby face. but yeah.
It'll be easy. He's doing pop punk now. He'll be easy.
Yeah.
He hasn't talked to Waka Flocka in forever. Also, isn't like doesn't Waka Flocka have a farm? He's just living his
Waka
best
Flocka?
life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. He's like vegan.
He was posting some videos of him like going to Home Depot and like overalls.
Oh, God.
Be like he's like I'm getting turnips. Bow bow.
Yeah, Waka Flocka's the man. Okay. Jasmine, back to
Oh,
you.
you're so sweet.
Jasmine, I heard you know you can speak 5 languages.
Yeah, only 5. I'm learning.
Oh,
the
only
6th
5.
one,
Oh,
yeah.
Now
Only
5
5, you know?
fluently or 5
Well,
like?
I've been speaking French since I was like 5
Yeah.
Okay.
or 4.
That's because you're from the islands.
I'm not from the island, child. I'm from. You guys from Jamaica?
No, they're all
Eh.
like the same to me.
No, I'm St. Croix,
Yeah.
U.S. Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
My grandfather's from Suriname, but they lived in Holland. No, French because I went to the French school here. Then I took Spanish, and I think it became very easy to learn languages. I took
Yeah.
Latin when I was like 10 years old.
So learning languages became the skill.
The skill. I should have been like I don't know, like a CIA agent.
It's not too late. They always
It's not
grip,
too
they just
late,
grip
yeah.
people up randomly sometimes.
Dude, I have felonies on my record. You're not hiring me anytime soon.
The perfect
It's crazy.
CIA agent.
Yeah,
the
deep
perfect
cover.
one. The
Yeah.
perfect
really?
one. Yeah.
You're gonna help me do this? You're gonna campaign for me to be in the CIA?
We
Gosh,
gotta
tweet at the
No,
CIA.
Interpol. I want to be in Interpol because
Yeah.
then I could live overseas again, and I could just go all over Europe and have like weird relationships with weird people and just kill people and like get really cool undercover information and yeah.
You should just get a
Top
Norwegian or like a European assassin boo.
Just
So
like
you
you
could
guys
just,
go
like-
out
Actually, it's
murdering
funny.
together.
Well-
Some Mr. and Mrs. Smith shit.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
knew I was dating a Norwegian guy. That's why I ended up there. He was in a black metal band.
Yeah.
But after I broke up with him.
Was it like lots of face paint?
Yeah, not when
type
we
of
were in
band?
bed.
Does
Yeah.
that mean they weren't actually black? Was that, was that a
No,
blackface
that they
thing?
were not.
Yeah, he was in a blackface metal band.
Oh. That's racist. How dare you?
That's a great episode title. Blackface metal.
No, we can't.
Find a boo. Thank you for encouraging me.
Is
to
that
like,
it?
do this.
Oh
Was
yeah.
that it? Was that black metal?
Yeah.
It was a band called Dimmu Borgir, and
Oh,
it was a
Dimmu
keyboardist.
Borgir?
Did you find Miss? Even
Oh wait, they're not? Which one's
he
Demon?
was
Oh,
the
man.
keyboardist right there in the blue. Well, okay, I can't see that far. I don't have my contacts on. I don't have my contacts
Yeah.
on.
Because
You got
I
your-
haven't thought of. I had friends
There
in
you
high
go.
school that were super into black
Right
metal, and
there.
I haven't thought about them since
Yeah.
high school.
No,
Whoa.
he didn't look like that normally. Just so you know.
It's gonna be like, yeah.
Is he like black?
Wait, no, that's the new one. Oh
Yeah.
God, no, hell no! Oh, don't insult my taste. There you go, right there.
It's time to eat.
Is that looks like the main character of Metalocalypse.
Well, he likes heavy metal. I think he
Yeah.
took a lot of those.
Jasmin, what do you want for dinner?
Yeah, what is a guy like that like in his, in his, like,
emotionally distant lately.
I'm going to kill you.
No, it'd be so funny to have a serious conversation with him in makeup. Like, you've had to do it.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I'm
well,
saying.
when I was at shows and stuff
Yeah.
like that, he'd be backstage.
Yeah.
You'd see him with his makeup on, serious, and like they're talking
Yeah.
about things before they go on stage. But you really can't take people like that too
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah,
I think they're amazing musicians, but you
Yeah.
just can't take what they have to say seriously.
It'd be great too if you got in a fight and you were like, "No, Dennis, we are going to finish this now." He's like, "Jasmine, I'm at my concert.
No, I knew better than that.
I have to be a demon. I can't do that while you're fucking up my vibe."
No, actually, that was the lead singer because he
Yeah.
was the woman he's married to. I think it was like Nicolas Cage's ex or something.
What's like the most un-black metal thing he would do?
yeah, that's what.
I can
Like,
tell
would you guys
right
go
now.
like apple picking?
Did he
Yeah,
bake?
Yeah, he baked.
He baked?
Yeah, he did pizza. Like we had this different pizza maker
I
there.
gotta say, baking is pretty manly, dude.
Are
It's
you
an
making-
exact
Are
science.
you baking for us? Like not pot brownies.
I mean, like, I can do some baking. You know, I can
No,
make a
you
cake.
can't.
What can you
When
bake?
did you? When have you baked?
Got some
No,
cookies,
name
I got
3
some
things you can bake.
No,
Cookie
name
cake
one
pies,
thing.
cookies, cakes, and pies.
Cookies isn't baking.
You don't say
Pillsbury.
pies.
You
like
100% get a tube, cut them off, and put them on a
Dude,
tray.
I'll fucking put some flour and fucking whip it. Put some eggs in there. Come on, man.
I
Sugar.
get scared of
salt.
those. A Pillsbury, like when you crack it, it makes that sound. I still jump. I'm like, no.
It's like a gun. Yes.
yeah.
It's like those videos you see of people like opening up the champagne, and they're like, "We're gonna have such a great," and then they like fucking go blind.
Lose an eye.
At least the eye. Yes.
Wait, I cut you off. What
No,
you were gonna
didn't.
say? The
the most serious thing. So he's, I mean, other without the makeup, like that mask, and on stage playing keyboards and being this, you know, his person, his other persona. He was a normal person. Like
Yeah.
he would go
Yeah.
take walks. We do JKD,
What's that?
Jeet
Jack-
Kune Do. It's that Bruce Lee stuff.
Ooh, let's go. That's pretty dope.
It's fun.
Can you inch punch?
You did that like
Yeah.
with the like wooden thing that has all the little arms out.
He
the-
did that actually. He like knew how to break all.
Who was
those,
this?
so-
This guy?
Yeah.
You guys were doing some
Yo.
beautiful love shit in Norway, and did you break his
See,
heart?
I would
Yeah,
ju- I
yeah,
would
who
just
hurt
as-
who?
Who hurt who?
No one.
I would
Oh,
just
okay.
assume he'd mutter like Latin, and the wood would break on its own. He would just be like, "Oh, no, 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 no."
No one broke anyone's heart. He just had some stupid little supermodel sister who needed to have a steak sandwich. who happens to live here.
Huh?
Wait,
what is
yeah,
it?
what's the
What did
story?
you-
Is
Now I'm
that
getting the
literal?
story. Now
Yeah.
I'm giving the literal
Right.
story, and
Right.
she decided well, I don't like her. He's like, well, why not? It's like when sisters have this sick, twisted obsession with their brothers, like they want to
Yeah.
fuck them or something.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
They are from Norway.
Thank you. You see? Thank you. Exactly. It's fucked up.
By the way,
I
let's
used
not
to-
ignore Irish's laugh at that.
Who's Irish?
Our producer.
Oh, the Wayne's World guy?
Yeah.
He's just like, families are crazy. Not mine. Please don't talk to me.
I will not turn around for this one.
Do you guys just get stoned all day here?
Oh, no, well,
yeah.
I don't even know how to explain it.
Yeah, I
I
don't
get
know.
high all day,
Yeah,
but not here. Like we,
Yes, I do get high all day.
In
Yeah.
different parts of the city.
yeah, but
Oh,
and then
yeah.
we work at night. Like
Yeah.
we're
Doing what?
We're also dumb.
comedians,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
comedy.
so cute.
Yeah.
We're best friends. We're buttos.
we just hang
We
out.
all
We
came
don't-
from Lancaster, Pennsylvania together.
we made it work.
Lancaster
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Rennie. I
You
like
said you
all
love
this-
Lancaster?
I like Amish country. I like
Yeah.
going to the Amish playland, whatever it was some kind of
Dutch
amusement
Wonderland?
park. I love Dutch Wonderland.
yeah.
Yo,
I like
man.
everything. Shoe fly pie.
I was just
Stroganoff
in
noodles.
Lancaster. I was
Yeah.
just in Lancaster. They got like a
You went
cart
back?
for a wedding.
Okay.
What the-
No, they got a Cartoon Network hotel.
Yep.
What?
Right next to the Golden Corral and Dutch Wonderland.
Yeah,
Why?
dude. And it's just got they got a
Why?
whole.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Why? Because it's great to make imagination reality.
Yeah. You never wanted to be a kid?
Well, yeah, but it's just I don't know. I feel that I just like being there, like because it's so ass backwards. It's so time ambivalent
Yeah.
sometimes. Like it feels like you're in the 80s or 90s.
I like getting away and stuff, but at the same time, anytime you go to places like that, you're like, oh yeah, everything closes at 9,
Yeah.
and it's fucking exhausting.
Oh, the thing
fun.
about this Cartoon Network hotel is like it looks nice in that picture, but like when you're driving up to it, you're like Texas Roadhouse hotel.
What are you gonna
hotel.
do there though, as an
Look, you
adult?
go
Like, you want to
in-
go there and fuck your girl? Like we went. Like, what do you?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. After I said it, I was like, nah, that's
Yes.
dope as hell.
Yeah.
Could I
We
get
just
the
fucking grown-up
Powerpuff Girls
yeah,
suite?
Exactly,
Yes.
exactly. That's the
Really?
obvious. As soon as I said it, that's what I
Sarah
picked.
Bellum's gonna be in that
Dude,
room with
I'm blowing backs out on Bubbles' head.
you. Yeah, Ed and Eddie.
That's the
what-
hotel.
Yes.
That's so fucked up.
Oh, this is badass.
Yeah, this is amazing.
No, they can't gentrify it there. I want it to be, I want everyone to be like in the. It's just I don't know.
Yeah, they're gentrifying
You
the
know,
Amish.
yeah, they're moving them right out the
I
farm.
know what the hell.
Like,
Will
you
it be
take
in
this
California?
iPhone or you hate it.
No,
Yeah, no. You know, Amish people do use iPhones.
no.
They do. I used
do?
to do Uber out there, and I would Uber Amish people every so often.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
They'd be like, if
absolutely.
you tell anyone, I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, they get him with a gun.
Oh
They
no!
get him with a gun every time.
Every Amish pickup's life or death.
Amish people are kind of like rich dickheads.
Are they?
Yeah, my brother was like my brother worked in a beer distributor in like Amish country, and he'd be like, yeah, the Amish Jews would just come in and fuck shit up. They wouldn't pay. They wouldn't be respectful of nothing.
Oh, this is like Romspringer Amish people?
no, just regular old
What do you mean they
dickhead Amish
fuck shit
people.
up?
Yeah,
Like
which
they just
one?
grab shit. You know, they're dirty.
But what are they coming to the beer distributor for if it's not
Beer.
Roms? But Romspringer, they can't
But why?
drink if it's
Can, dude?
No, they can't.
Okay, I don't.
It's
hey.
only Romspringer. They get 2 whole years to be dickheads, and then they got to either choose hell or Jesus, and that's how it works.
Wow.
They're on Rumspringer and they're like, I just found out about the internet. I'll be in a problem. And they're just flipping Budweisers. What, they would just come in like the fucking,
they're
like a
just like,
fucking biker gang and fuck up a...
Just hang out, chew
buggy
tobacco. Yeah,
Buggy gang.
Yeah.
yeah.
over.
Their horses are shitting. They're all covered in dirt. You know, after a gang of Amish come in, you got to like take an hour off
Why?
because you got to clean up. You got to clean
Are
up.
they that filthy?
They're working all day and they're stomping
Ew.
in their boots.
Ill?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Like
Yeah,
I
that's
said,
too
they
much.
probably don't have the resources to clean themselves as well.
Dude, Amish people are rich, man.
Yeah, because they don't have anything to fucking pay for.
Or tax. They don't pay taxes either. All right, never mind.
Why?
Because they're religion.
They don't pay taxes?
They don't
That
pay
is
taxes.
such a sham.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
How long do you have to
Calling
fake
the
it to
IRS.
prove it? Yeah. To just like
I'm
get.
calling the IRS.
How do you register as Amish?
I'm taking a horse and buggy around New York City until I don't have to pay taxes.
Are they vaccinated?
I don't think. Probably not.
Probably lucky enough.
They
to
love Trump.
Dude, Mike Lindell loves Trump. I like his pillows, though. I think they're great.
Who, Trump pillows?
Oh, the pillows.
Are the
Oh,
pillows
Mike
actually
Lindell,
good?
Mr.
My
Pillow.
Yeah.
Are the pillows good?
Yeah, they are.
No shit.
No, I like Mike Lindell's energy because I guess he was an ex-addict, but I saw one of his cyber symposium, whatever, the cyber symposium thing. It was all crazy but crackhead theory stuff. It's just insane.
What do you mean by crackhead
He
theory?
just had this whole thing with he had all these independent audits of the machines and everything, and everyone's like 3 different people have said no, that's some kind of random stuff you got off the internet, metadata stuff. No, but
and he
it's
was like,
true.
No.
No, when I start my podcast, I want him on as a guest because he's perfect. It's
Crazy
called
Train?
Yeah, with a K.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a good, and your podcast starts Friday, right?
Yeah,
Friday.
it's every Friday. It's Crazy Train with
And
a
you know what?
K.
You're having a live show.
Oh,
live
this
listening.
basically is. This is like a live. Well, it's one of the versions. Someone once told me, like when you wake up, it's like the Jasmin Crazy Train. You don't know where it ends up that day.
Yeah.
If I have shit to do, I'll do whatever I have to do. But like it just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Things happen as the day goes on.
You have something else you're doing too, right? Like a one-woman show or something?
Yeah, it was. It's called A Weird Kind of Fame.
Weird Kind of Fame.
So at the Cutting Way, I already did like a whole, what do you call it?
Test run?
Test run, workshop run in
Yeah.
Second City in LA. So
Yeah.
I did some there. I'm going to do one at El Cid in LA as well. And this one, it's supposed to be the one-woman show, but I haven't put it up on its feet for like a year. And there are a lot of audio visuals from the 90s, a lot of really cool shit.
Yeah.
And I said, let's just make it into a night where it's just a live podcast thing.
Yeah.
We'll pull some stories out from the show there, but I'll come back in May to do
Yeah.
the actual show.
That's dope.
A lot of people aren't coming out because they're either reinfected with whatever is going on right now, COVID. And
Whatever that thing is.
Yeah, we don't believe in it.
yeah, we don't believe in it.
I'm a denier. All right. Right.
So it's a weird thing. I'd much rather wait till May when it's warmer out and the show's up on its legs because there are costume changes. But a lot of the stories that are in the show, some of them might make it to the stage on Friday. So do you guys know Greg Alpern? He's a comedian. He runs these Stand-Up New York, I guess.
Yeah.
The name is familiar, but I don't know
Yeah,
him
so
personally.
he produced
well
the
like
podcast. He'll be there with me. We have
Yeah.
a guest comedian host that night. It'll be a lot of fun. Then
Yeah.
I'll be doing something that I normally don't do. I don't like taking Q&A from people in an audience anywhere. I refuse to do that.
Why?
Because I can.
Yeah, it is.
No,
But what, like, inside you, it just bothers you? Like, their questions are dumb
because
usually?
it'll be
yeah.
some stupid shit. And then,
Like, hey,
But I'm gonna do
Jasmin,
it that night.
You're in the world's biggest gangbang too.
Yeah.
But like how
Not
by
one,
like how many
right.
more numbers? Like how much
who
bigger?
the fuck knows?
No, that's
No,
not, yeah,
I think
that,
he
was that was me being a crowd member.
Yeah.
I was trying to ask a dumb question.
Right, no, I could tell. That's why I'm like, who the fuck knows?
Oh, you were still in that
Yeah,
zone?
yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I got
No.
She fucking hates me. No.
I don't hate you. No. Far from it. I feel bad for you.
you. Knock it off, nigga. Goddamn.
You like picked on him. I feel bad for him.
No, it's
You're
fine.
picking
I
on
don't
his
feel-
baking skills. He gets baked,
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna bake some bomb ass cookies next
Yo,
time.
no, you don't. You're a fucking liar.
You better bring cookies to the next
All right.
episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be Oreos.
Oreos.
I made these.
You're gonna cross out LeMaire or Oreos and write LeMaire made these.
Jasmin, I heard you on another thing. You were saying you did a bunch of improv. I was thinking it'd be really funny if you like went from like porn star to like on SNL.
That would be amazing.
Who knows? Like
Yeah.
stranger. Like I quit that business in '99.
Yeah.
And it's really weird because I was taking Meisner classes.
Yeah.
I'm in my second year now. And then along the way, I did some improv just to help with acting. I
Yeah.
don't want to do comedy, but the first movie I ever did was a comedy. That
Yeah.
was a National Lampoon film.
Yeah.
And it's just like you go into these classes, right? Like at UCB, they're so fucking uptight, and the
Yeah.
classes were not fun.
Yeah.
So I went to Second City. I graduated the conservatory and the whole grad review thing, which is like the highest you can get. So it's like I got through the first 3 levels. I'm like, great, I'm not going to get into the conservatory. I'll be totally fine, perfectly fine. No, I got the letter. Hi, congratulations. I'm like, fuck, I got to see these assholes again. They're going to figure out I was a porn star. They're not going to be nice to me. Fine.
Yeah.
So you go through the conservatory. Then I took the physical comedy class. I made friends there and like all these other things.
Just imagine
just-
doing the Chris Farley, like
The Chippendales routine?
no, not Chippendales, the one, the Matt Foley, where he like jumps through the table.
Oh, he's awesome. He was great. So, yeah.
Did you make it? Did you do like create any characters?
Here's me.
That was in, what was it? That was in the second level of the conservatory. We created characters, then I did dialects. Then you had to go through the next 2 levels to audition for, then grad review. I
What
didn't
was your
think
favorite
I'd get into
character
it.
you created?
You know, actually, we produced a YouTube series, Future Rich Wives Club. It's up on YouTube, and it's Sharon and Sharona.
Okay.
It was this friend.
Sharon and Sharona.
You'll see, it's funny. So, yeah, Future Rich Wives Club. So we were in class one day, and we had to come up with these things, with these characters. So we came up with like a total mock of it.
Yeah.
There's a third girl in it, but we didn't want her in our sketches after. she just didn't fit in. Oh, yeah, there we are. Holy shit, Sharon. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, that's us.
Fendi.
That's us, yeah. Then it was one of my good friends. She's from Canada, and she took improv with me. We're still good friends, so we're producing more episodes.
Yeah.
In the last episode, I like ripped off some quotes from American Crime Story, the O.J. Simpson story.
Yeah.
I need all the support in the world. Yeah.
You were talking about how you're a big Dersh head earlier. You're a big Dersh.
Dershowitz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Dream Team.
Yeah, the dream team.
Great. Dude, I think he's awesome.
They never lost.
They never
Dersh
lost.
and Johnny
Undefeated.
C.
Who was it? Dershowitz, Barry Sheck.
Most people talk about the 1992 American Olympic NBA basketball team as being the dream team, but no. Johnny Cochran.
She looked at me like, what the fuck is he saying?
What, the Harlem Globetrotters?
Yeah.
I used to go to those shows.
Oh, we were talking about Dersh?
Oh, Alan Dershowitz? What,
No,
when the
we're going to
Epstein
talk about
flight-
wrestling now.
Oh, yeah, that was
We
fun.
got to talk about wrestling.
Sexy. Does Shawn Michaels still walk out to, like, Sexy Boy? Because he's, like, what,
think
70
so.
fucking years
Yeah,
old?
he's mad old now.
You can't do that shit.
Yeah.
It's not Sexy Boy.
He has a weird cowboy walk now, too, so he, like, gates to...
Oh, he still being a sexy guy?
No, he hasn't been out in a
Yeah.
while, but, like, last time he came out, he just like, yeah. Yeah, I'm Shawn
My dick
Michaels.
don't work. I'm still sexy.
Yeah, he's bald now.
Oh yeah, he has this like head, like this bandana, not bandana, but like
It's a cowboy hat bandana.
Oh, God.
He's like, I think I'm cute. He's an old
Think I'm
man.
sexy.
Yeah, he looks like an old prospector now.
Oh, no.
fucking back
no,
hurts.
no. With a cowboy hat on. Is that
this-
him?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah, here he comes.
Sherry Martel sang on that.
Yeah. R.I.P. We were,
Is that him?
yeah, that's him.
Oh, no.
He's
Wait
looking
a
okay.
second.
His eyes are a little crossed, but he's looking good.
He got a little shimmy.
Is that him?
That's him. That's Shawn Michaels.
How long
the Hall
ago
of
was this?
Famer. This is probably like
Oh wait, chill. This is gonna get taken down. Oh yeah. I forgot. No, WWE's so good at this.
Yeah, they got nothing
Their
going
algorithm's
on.
crazy.
Don't worry, I'll blur it in post.
Okay, thank you.
Who are those other guys in the
that
ring?
was
Some NXT guys.
that was
yeah,
that
who
was
gives a
that was a I know this Santos Escobar, from the leader of Legado del Fantasma,
Okay.
and Noam Dar, or not Noam Dar. That was Jordan Devlin, and he's in
Devlin,
NXT UK.
Is Rick? Oh, so here's what happened. I met this
Oh,
guy
no.
at Upright Citizens Brigade. We were in improv together. Something Nemeth. Fuck, what was his name?
Ryan Nemeth.
Yeah, he was really good looking.
Yes.
Then he had
Dolph
me.
Ziggler.
Yeah, that's him. So
Yeah.
I hosted
Yeah.
their improv show, The
Yeah.
Flying Chucks, at Second City. Then I said, "Oh, the classes seem really cool here."
Yeah.
So he kind of like got me into that whole Second City
Yeah.
thing. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a cult almost. Improv.
Yeah,
It's a
improv,
good cult.
Yeah.
No, it's full of lawyers and pro
yeah, it's like a
wrestlers.
bunch of like rich kids too, right?
No, God no. That's why they have payment plans. They have scholarships there. They
Yeah.
got payment plans. The ones that are the rich ones are those whatever, just the ones that show up at the fucking belly room.
Yeah.
Some of
Improv
them.
is like a low-level Scientology. They're like, you're missing something.
No,
in your
we're better
life.
than Scientology. Are you crazy? No. Let me tell you. Del Close, I think he was in a cult because all those things are unanimous with a cult.
Yeah.
Games, like-mindedness, the meetings. I was in a Quaker school, so trust me. I know
I
about
also heard
cults.
once that Del
What's a
Close
Quaker
is a
school? I've
huge
never even heard that
racist.
term before.
It's a private school. I went to like Brooklyn Friends Seminary. We'd have like morning meetings. You'd refer to your teachers by their first names.
Okay.
It really wasn't competitive, but we had classes that were mixed, like second and third grade together. I learned a lot from those schools. I liked them. I think it was like a cult. Was he racist? You heard?
That's what, yeah, no, I got stuck. When he said that, I got stuck too. I was like,
Yeah.
all right.
Wait, are you saying the Quaker Oats guy's racist?
No. Del Close, who
They're
founded
close.
Improv.
I'm a good listener. I be listening. And I was listening to a podcast, and then someone was like, "Yeah, Del Close was like, black people can't be funny." Like,
I don't think he said that. Really, I had friends that studied with him. Like I
Yeah.
had teachers. That would be horrible if he said
yeah,
that.
I mean, so they're like, yeah, we blocked it out, but
He was hot though.
No.
Like, I thought Mike Myers should have played him in Del Close movie.
How long were you? You were like in the ECW for
Yeah.
a little bit. How
Yeah.
long was that?
For a few years, it was fun.
How did you
dated
get?
the Blue Meanie?
He didn't look like. Okay, so don't bring up a photo of him.
Well, no,
I'm
this is-
begging you. He doesn't look like
Yeah.
when I was dating him. He doesn't look
Yeah.
like what
No,
he does now. Okay,
that's
good.
so funny you
Thank
say
God.
that because I saw that you dated the Blue Meanie. I was like, really?
You were like, don't bring him up. He looks like shit.
No,
That's
then I
not
looked
how I
up.
dumped
No,
him.
he got
Then he
fucking.
fell apart.
He got hot. He got hot to date her. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
he got hot. But we dated, but I didn't. That's not how I got
Yeah.
in there. I started off. So when I was exiting the whole porn industry, I was in XPW wrestling, and they're restarting their whole brand again,
Yeah.
which I'm happy for.
Was that a good exit or a bad exit? Like
It was
like,
a
fuck
really
this
bad
business?
exit because I didn't want to have any. I was not like a porn star. I was like a historian of shock culture. So what the
Yeah.
fuck am I doing with this shit and this like porn people? So. He was the whole thing that he got
Like
me
you
into
feel like
the
you
wrestling.
made your name, and you're like, I gotta go now.
No, I got better things to do.
Yeah, better things to do.
Better
Exactly.
people, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
Damn, dude, she got into porn. She's like, I just started this and I'm better than y'all. And then she fucking bounced.
I'll tell you what happened with XPW. He, to Rob's credit, and I don't really tell people. the
XPW
story.
is if you don't.
Extreme Pro Wrestling,
Okay.
And where was that out of?
LA.
Okay.
So they were like ripping off the ECW brand because we didn't have Extreme Wrestling there in his defense. So he flew in some of the
Deathmatch
wrestlers.
style wrestling. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
that
yeah,
I became friends with, and then the Dudley Boys, like,
Devon and
Legendary.
Yeah,
I know the
they-
Dudley Boys.
What year was this?
Devon, Bubba,
that
Spike,
was in
Big Dick.
90, Living Dangerously, 98, 99.
Oh, okay, so XPW was like XPW like a reaction to ECW, like extreme stuff's popular, let's do this.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he was really good, and like they owned the porn company as well. So it's just it wasn't working out. I said, look, I don't want to shoot this or shoot that, but yet you're paying me. It was a pretty good amount of money every week just to be under contract, but I wasn't shooting the porn side of things. I was doing all the wrestling. Then I started taking classes from a Glow
Yeah.
Girl on how to wrestle. So with ECW, I just stayed there. You know, I
Yeah.
didn't go. Then I met the Blue Meanie after, so it wasn't because of him I got into
Oh,
ECW.
no, I wasn't saying
No,
because
I know
of-
that.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
just like
sorry.
other
Yeah.
people think that. No,
Yeah.
don't apologize. I was wrestling in Memphis for Jerry Lawler.
I have to say, why didn't they just combine the two? Porn wrestling.
No, because it's not the same. I would never trust one of those brain dead like comebacks in the ring with me. You trust your body with that person, right?
Brain dead.
They wouldn't know
comeback.
what the hell they're doing. They can't even construct full sentences on a good day. So, anyway, getting back to that, he did have some of his
Gonna
porn
blade.
girls. He had some of his porn girls in the ring, but I grew up watching wrestling. And some of the porn girls they did try to use, but they're just
Yeah.
stupid. It's like you're standing there like a dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you not get along with people from the porn
I
industry
just
anymore?
don't talk to them. I never
Yeah.
did. I
Okay,
mean,
okay.
I speak to like Tara Patrick because
Uh-huh.
she's smart and she's like really cool.
Yeah.
A couple girls I speak to, but I never really spoke to them then.
Okay.
I wouldn't speak
Was it like
to them
beef
now.
because you like had notoriety and
I
others?
just had
No,
nothing to say
I just
to
feel
them.
like they're
Gotcha.
dumb.
No, it's just like what could they possibly say that was interesting to me?
Yeah, dude, she speaks 5 languages.
Yeah, I was like, I got along better. I just,
And none of them would
yeah.
come in her mouth.
Exactly. Thank you very much for sure. Now, I just had nothing to say to them. It's like whatever. Who gives a fuck about you? I was doing much other like way cooler things. I was hosting like heavy metal festivals then. And I never really hung out with people from the business outside of the business. Like I'll catch up with Taylor Wayne if I ever see her, or like Tara Patrick, Christy Canyon, girls like that because they're smart
Okay.
and they have other things going on in their lives.
Yeah.
And did you say you were like a wrestling fan your whole life?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely,
so-
yeah. I used to go to the Garden to shows.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
that was part of why you were like, they were like, you want to try this wrestling? And you were kind of like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course
okay.
it was cool.
Who are your guys? Like, who are your favorites?
I liked Snuka.
Oof, okay.
He was great. I
Yeah,
liked
yeah.
the Ultimate Warrior. He was so hot
Yeah.
back then. I liked Sherry Martel. I liked
Yeah.
Miss Elizabeth.
You got to type.
Miss Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Was a
You got to
dime.
type.
What, the mullets?
No, drugged out.
Oh shit! Yeah, I know. I gotta talk to my therapist about
Drugged out
that.
and murderers.
Yeah.
Hey, there's some normal ones in there, but
Yeah.
they've been in AA or something at some
I
point.
feel like Ultimate Warrior was pretty chill, like towards the end. Like
Yeah.
he like pulled it together.
He had some weird things
Yeah.
where he got like randomly.
Did you ever watch his last speech on Raw?
Yeah, that's some weird thing.
Oh yeah, he had that like
Yeah.
really emotional speech and then died like 2
Yeah,
days
the
later.
next day.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
that was
wild.
creepy.
Yeah.
And then you have Daphne. That was pretty
Daphne,
sad.
yeah.
Are you gonna
yeah.
be in? Wait, isn't Dark Side of the Ring doing a XPW thing?
I don't know if they put me in
Ooh.
it. They put me in Dark Side of the 90s. It's weird that they're calling it like Dark Side. 'cause
Were you
it
on the
was
Springer
cool.
one?
Yeah,
I
opened
just
up-
fucking watched that one. Oh hell yeah!
When it's in the beginning of that, the
Yeah.
middle of it, I'm like, you guys certainly like used me a lot in these, which is cool,
Yeah.
but yet you've never come to me for like one bit of narration.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, technically, I was the voice of that whole 90s era
Yeah.
shock culture in the middle of the circus. So it's just interesting. Then you're calling it Dark Side. I get that makes
Yeah.
it edgy,
Yeah.
but it was cool being there.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of that
Yeah.
stuff in
Oh,
my
re-
one-woman
Do
show.
you feel like you get slighted for that, like that?
Not slighted. It's just I think that people get the wrong representation of it. I'm very happy they're doing it. I think it's great. I'm glad that Jericho is narrating
Yeah.
Dark Side of the Ring.
Well,
I feel like a lot of those stories are like a lot of the old. There's the old cool story, not the old cool. Not
Yeah.
all of them are, but like some the ones that were old cool stories
Yeah.
are like. Oh, I don't think I need to know all of that. Like y'all could have kept that on the airplane.
I
Like,
didn't
come
see
on.
all of
yeah.
it. Like I watched part of the one with Tommy Dreamer.
I mean, just in general, not even like that.
Oh,
like
okay,
just
yeah.
in general, on
Some
like
of
the
the
whole.
stuff.
Oh no, there
thing,
was a
like,
there was a I know the one Dark Side.
It makes me think Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit were gay lovers.
They're not gay lo-
They had to be gay lovers. There's no way you
Oh,
go
yeah.
to a man's house and cry on his bed. Unless you
no,
like.
I think it's
Like I
Unless your
love
father-
Nate and LeMaire, but like after they die, it's not going to change the course of my existence.
he was crying on his bed.
He went to Vicky's house.
Okay.
He was like, "Hey, Chris." He's like, "Move, bitch." And he went to their room, laid on his pillow, and like started cuddling it and crying.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they fucked.
Yeah, dude.
That's
They
a
fucked.
bit
And
much.
they made love. That was missionary.
They're wrestling. Why can't I quit you?
It could be anything. It could also be that maybe they just a lot of these guys
Yeah.
spend more time with these travel partners
Yeah.
than they do their own family, and that's where
yeah.
that whole thing builds up.
Oh wait, I had a joke. They went to
Yes.
Broke Brain Mountain.
Ouch! You know, I have not seen Brokeback Mountain to this day.
No?
I'm
Oh.
so
Andy,
glad
that
I
was
did.
so good.
Oh, I just got a headache. I laughed so hard. Oh, you didn't see it? Just go watch this one TLC match.
Yeah.
They take
No. Brokeback Mountain. I never saw the movie. I just didn't appeal to me.
Yeah, I just like watched it kind of recently. Well, some of it for my girl was watching. I was
Alone?
walking her past, butt ass naked.
crying on
crying?
Eddie Guerrero's bed.
Of course, I was crying.
Why
He was
can't I
crying.
quit you?
Wait, this is Chris Benoit that was crying on the bed. I
Yeah.
don't know.
He also did have a bad brain, so like I don't know.
Wait, didn't he murder his wife and kid?
Uh-huh.
Well, he
Allegedly.
already had allegedly, yeah.
Nathan Benoit truther.
Allegedly. Just like OJ allegedly. If the glove does not fit.
It was his son. It was
Oh,
his
yeah, the
son.
best thing.
Foolproof. That was full. A glove doesn't quit was foolproof.
The best thing is when he's putting on the glove.
I know.
And he's like looking at the camera like, it doesn't fit. And you're like, it's on your hand.
but it was snug
Dude,
though.
he sold it. I was like, he is a good actor.
I don't know if he did it.
I
or
still
not.
to this day don't think
Nice.
OJ did it.
I think his son did it, probably. Like,
That's a good son.
well, no.
Oh,
if
isn't-
you think
that's like
about
the-
it, he didn't get along with the mom. If you look at the autopsy photos, it looks like there were drugs involved. Obviously.
Are you saying, "Oh, a chance"? He was like, "Oh, a chance." You know.
I don't know. Look, I met OJ. He was really nice, and nothing happened to me. Like I'm still here.
I would love to meet
He was
OJ.
really nice. He was cool.
Just like see him, he's like, "Hey Nate, it's OJ Simpson."
Just don't talk about the LA
Yo,
incident.
if I went to OJ and he knew my name, I'd shit my pants.
OJ knows everybody's name. He just looks in your eye and gets
You don't
it.
want to be the waiter, like when he's on a date. though.
Yeah. Hey, Nate. How
Nate.
you doing?
It's me, OJ. I'd be so happy.
Let's call him.
Yeah.
So I used to prank the Iron Sheik. Like people don't know. No, I'll tell you what I was
prank call
doing.
him?
Yeah, here's what happened.
Yes.
I'm like admitting this for the first time.
Yes.
So I'm still friends
Does he
with
know?
Well,
This is breaking news. Hell
it
yeah.
is. I was good. I'm good
He's like,
friends
"Sup,
with Missy
Baba?
Hyatt.
Your refrigerator running?"
No. It was really bad. So Missy Hyatt and I are friends.
Heck yeah.
And just for the fuck of it, like we were doing like a bunch of signings and conventions here and there. So just for the heck of it, I called the Chic as Missy one
Yeah.
day. I'm like, yeah, you know, you looked really good the last time and I want to see you and blah, blah, blah. Like I just went on and on. So she's standing at the table next to me. Iron Chic is walking by. Hey, Missy. Hey, how you doing? She's like, oh, I'm good. Oh, so yeah, we can hotel. She's like, no.
That's great. He doesn't even say
You're
the
sitting there like,
I was trying not to laugh. I'm just like looking down.
You beach brother.
Hey, I played like
fuck you harder than Hulk Hogan.
yeah. I played peekaboo with him once. It
What?
I was back. It was backstage at an indie show. It was just really boring. Like,
Yeah.
was just waiting in the back. I just put my hands on him. Peekaboo. I play peekaboo with Chica. What the fuck? Oh, hey, it's okay. Jasmine. It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he probably never listens to podcasts.
No, but someone will tell him. I don't care. Yeah, I did prank call the Iron Sheik.
He'll
I
be
just
like-
of course I did.
I would love. I wish somebody could have that reaction. Like that was her this whole time, and he thought Miss. What was the name again?
Missy Hyatt.
Missy. He
Yeah.
thought Missy was a bitch for years, and then finds out like on Friday. it was
I
you.
don't think she'll care. Like, look, we've had like our ups and downs.
Yo, what if we ruin Iron Sheik weekend?
Wait, do we have his phone number still?
Fuck your panties.
Yeah. Hey, well, no.
Panties in your mouth. Fuck you.
What is the law on like phone call, like prank
I don't
calls in
know.
the state of New York?
We just have to be like, yo, dude, it's a prank.
Oh fuck! That's
Chill
what that
out,
takes
Chic.
now.
Yo, did you have beef with CM Punk?
I don't know. No.
Oh, okay. Because I was watching.
Yeah,
some,
I don't know what that was about.
I was
like,
watching
why
some
he-
video of CM Punk on some wrestling interview, and he's like,
Yeah, I heard.
he was
about
like,
that.
yeah, I
If
called
you
her.
don't want us to talk about.
No, I don't
something,
even
yeah,
know.
just-
I don't know.
Oh, okay. No, I was just wondering.
No,
'cause
I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
he was like claiming he's like I made a joke where I called her Jasmin St. Hooker, and she didn't like me, and I wonder why.
Huh?
Yeah.
He did?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Oh, okay. Then he's just crazy because he thought he had.
Is he
beef with
Mike
you.
Lindell crazy though?
Maybe. Nah, he's
Yeah.
isn't
Okay,
he a
then he
straight
is.
edge. He had too much Pepsi that day.
Let's fucking go.
He's just crazy. When you're Mike Lindell crazy, then
Yeah.
you're cool. No, I didn't know anything about this. That's interesting.
That's hilarious. Okay, that actually makes it so much better that he's just fucking in his own head about that.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't
he's
know,
in
dude.
his
I saw
head.
him like in the replies of someone's Twitter account that had like 1,000 followers.
He is a chick magnet, so dude,
He is?
you know, that's what CM means.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it meant something way
No,
dumber than
it
that.
means chick magnet. It legally means he put it in a court document that it means chick
I
magnet.
saw it meant
I
something
think he
else.
was married to some
AJ or April.
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 Lee.
Oh no, I thought about Maria Kanellis. The
Oh
redhead.
yeah,
she was
Maria
really cool.
Kanellis. Yeah, she seems like she'd be really cool.
She's fun. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
really super cool.
Yeah, she seems awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure you think that. He's like,
Chick
"Yeah,
magnets
she's
suck.
You
awesome."
fucking creep.
Yeah, he
Wait,
looked-
who rules?
What?
Who rules?
Maria Kanellis.
Maria
yeah, she's
Kanellis,
very pretty.
you know
I
Maria.
had no idea. Someone said something about that once before. I'm like, I have no clue.
Yeah.
What,
Didn't
can
she
I ask
win
you about
the
another
Diva
beef
Circuit?
I saw?
Yeah.
What's his name? He's stabbed the guy.
New
Y'all know.
Jack?
New Jack.
No, we had a beef briefly, but then it's done. But he died. Like
Yeah.
it was really
New Jack is
sad.
dead. Does that bring up a
Yeah.
bad? I did a wrestling, guys. I
No,
know.
no, it's
No,
okay.
New
No,
Ja-
so I don't know what was
It don't
over.
matter. He's like the
so
most hardcore guy ever.
Yeah.
You're not gonna offend anyone.
he ran I ran my own promotion briefly, and that was the company that I ran and owned and stuff. And he didn't come in one day for a show, so I got pissed off. But
Saw that cocaine and orange juice.
right, exactly. But he's really a good guy. You
Yeah.
know, he dedicated his life to the business,
Yeah.
and he was really the original gangster. Like. He was doing gangster shit. He was using music he wasn't supposed to be using, but we used it anyway.
Didn't he go? Wasn't he like OJ?
Oh, he has
one
one of-
cracker down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he goes. Yeah, he's like, it's like one of the greatest promos ever. He's like, OJ, 2 more crackers down. Keep up the good work.
Look, he was a really smart person. His he has 3 these kids that are just adorable, and it's a shame. Like, why couldn't it be one of the Kardashians and just die or something?
Yeah.
Like even Justin Bieber or like Machine Gun Kelly.
Yo,
any
you're
of
the
them.
first person to say, "I wish it was Kim Kardashian and not New
Any
Jack."
of them, like Kim, Chloe, even the mother, that fucking beast.
I think that's your OJ connection. No.
What? Really?
Yeah, I don't know because
Like
her,
that-
her dad's
Oh,
like
that's right.
Yeah.
No, I met OJ years. No, I met him like in the '90s at a New Year's Eve party.
Dersh, no.
The Dersh?
Yeah.
I think he's a great lawyer, but he does the Innocence Project. He gets
Yeah.
people off death row. Like I don't
Yeah.
necessarily believe in death row because there are a lot of people who are there that should not be there.
Yeah. Yeah.
When we just had Larry Elder running for governor, he didn't. I was
Is
actually.
that in California?
Yeah, I
Okay.
was helping out with his campaign
Yeah.
in Faulkner because Gavin's a douchebag. I mean, look at all these people he releases in the streets. He didn't do good with our taxes. So I did ask Elder before I went to help out. I said, "Are you for the death penalty?" He's like, "No."
Yeah.
People always think like anyone that's a moderate Republican or anywhere there might be for the death penalty,
Yeah.
and he wasn't.
Yeah.
And I admired that about
Yeah.
him. He's a bit weird though, but.
Yeah. Oh man, did he try to like fuck or something? I feel like you're saying that about everybody who tries to like fuck. It's like,
No, he was cool, but yeah, but yeah,
No,
I
I-
was hoping we'd get Gavin Newsom out. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, did he not? What happened?
Nancy Pelosi kept him in.
Nancy Pelosi kept Gavin. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I live in Santa Monica, so it's just all the homeless and all the criminals are there,
Yeah.
and they're just letting them go. So
Yeah.
that guy, the bum with the Ultimate Warrior T-shirt,
Yeah.
he raped a 14-year-old girl.
Oh.
And his photos
Can
were
I take
already
back
up.
my laugh?
Okay, you're allowed to laugh.
Okay.
You just
We raped the 14.
you sucked the air back in. No, because you did a little like. You just sucked the air.
Exactly. But the thing is, they let him go. A guy just did a hit and run a few weeks ago, and they arrested him for the week, and then they just let him go.
Rich dude.
No, it's just a guy from New York. They let him go. Return on your own recognizance, October 13th.
My neighbor told me on her stoop that she got stabbed around the corner, and she stabbed the dude right back.
Good
And
for
it was
her.
like, yeah, I was like,
Good on her.
Who did
you
that?
not hurt my neighbor.
She should.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah. She was like, "You're lucky I didn't have my gun." I was like, "All right, okay."
She's gun.
Yeah.
How long you live in Sacramento for?
I did
Santa
live in
Monica.
Sacramento.
Oh, Santa-
Yeah, but
Yeah, my
that's good. Gavin, actually, the attorney general in LA that he brought in, our district attorney Gascon, screwed up San Francisco. Now
Yeah.
he's there. He explained this to a lot of younger people, regardless of what their registered party is. A lot of them don't like him.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are just underinformed. Oh, he's
Yeah.
great. He's great. It's like, no, he's not great. He screwed up everything in San Francisco. And he's letting these people, they're not necessarily bums either. A lot of them are just, they're crazier than we are. So,
San Francisco is like one of the weirdest places I've ever like been to, because like it's like there's like so many millionaires and then just the worst poor people,
Just the poorest,
Just the-
dirtiest, creepiest.
hanging out with
poor people.
seals.
they're hanging out with seals.
Yeah, hanging out with their seals at the fucking wharf. It's like
That's
weird.
sad.
Yeah.
It's really sad, and they don't see it. So I just say we put all the homeless people in Gavin Newsom's
To
like
death.
front lawn and just hang out there.
No. Yeah.
You said to
That's not-
death?
No, let's not do that. No.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Some homeless guy called me racist the other day, and it kind of
What'd you
pissed me
say?
off.
What?
A homeless guy called me racist.
A white homeless man?
A white homeless man called me racist.
Now, what'd you say to him?
After that, I was
Called
like, I'm
homeless-
racist. I'm
No.
so damn racist.
No, what did he
What
like,
is
what
the
led
lead
to
up?
you?
Say to
Oh,
him.
what he said to me, he was like, "Have some change?" And I was like, "No."
Wait, a white
classic.
homeless guy? You called him a stale cracker?
Crack ass cracker. That's funny.
Oh man,
But wait, I'm sorry. What was right?
Yeah,
Just
why were you-
because you didn't give him no
I was
money?
just eating cheesesteaks. He walked into the establishment and was like,
Where?
"It was Ish Kabibbles in Philadelphia. We're getting cheesesteaks."
Is that better than Tony Luke's?
I've never been to Tony Luke's.
What about Chino's?
Those are
It's better
all
than
like
Geno's.
those are all the like not
me.
really the best places.
Oh, okay. What
Yeah.
happened?
Oh, I
Were
was
they
just eating the
mean?
cheesesteak. No,
Oh,
I
okay.
wasn't mean.
Oh no, they're just not
yeah.
that. They're just not that good.
Yeah.
Like they're good.
They're
but
good,
like,
but there's
also-
there's so many more like better ones.
A lot
that
of
you will have to
Okay.
wait in line for a whole
Irish?
day to.
I don't want
You might be able to find this video, but recently some like guy at Pat's and Geno's was working, and he like got stabbed, or not stabbed. He like some guy got shot at Pat's and Geno's, like defending himself from like this guy trying to like. It was wild. I can't like people been getting shot up near
Yo,
Pat's and Geno's.
Philly
It's
is
been-
kind of crazy
Philly's
right now.
kinda
That
nuts.
unemployment stopped hitting, and niggas lost their minds.
Well, people like the pandemic, man.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I swear, like if I wasn't immature, I don't know if I would have survived the pandemic.
yeah. He
Yeah.
said immature.
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, if I didn't know how to make fun out of dust.
It's like the whole thing. I
Yeah.
just like going outside in the beginning of the pandemic without a mask and
Yeah.
people saying, "You're jogging, wear a mask."
Yeah.
Fuck you.
So you've definitely gotten people like yell that at you.
Oh, yeah, you're
'Cause
West
I've heard
Coast.
I've heard
Many
stories.
times.
Yeah.
I've heard stories about that, and I think the most I've ever gotten around anywhere is like maybe a look. I don't even
Yeah.
know. Like when I hear those stories about people flat out being like, "Put your fucking mask on."
It's LA. It's
Yeah.
Santa Monica. It's a very liberal town. And to give you an example, I live in a pretty nice area. So these two like older Karens were there. Is that
Yeah.
what you call them? And I was going up the street.
I call them white bitches.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there were two like nasty white bitches, and they probably like lick each other. So I'm trying to go
Now
up
I'm on
the
their
street.
side.
Okay, I'm
No,
on these
you're not.
white bitches' side.
No. Not if you saw them.
That
They
turned
both
me.
put their arms up to form a barricade for me not to go up the street.
Yeah.
You can't come up here
Because
without a
no
mask. I said, listen, bitch, I live up the street, and I used to do roller derby. I'll fuck you up. You gotta move.
Yeah.
They
She
call
don't
me
know.
a jammer, you cunt.
Yeah, no.
And that was enough. That
She's
conversation
like,
that
well,
was
you
over.
can't. You're gonna spread. I said, how could I spread something I don't have?
Dude,
Yeah.
COVID has taken people who got nothing and
yeah.
just given, because you see it on both sides. You remember that chick who was she was like the conservative chick coughing on people in the supermarket,
fucked
and
up.
she's trying to be like COVID. It's like, no, that's fucking rude.
Yeah, even before COVID, yeah.
People are
Don't
using
do that.
COVID to just be assholes.
That I wouldn't do. I would never do that.
Yeah. No, that's
just, you don't
coughing on
do that.
people you don't know or you know is bad no matter
Yeah.
what
Bad
time,
juju.
Sneezing,
no matter what's
anything.
going on in the news.
I mean, that was like the worst. That when she held they held their arms out, then just jogging. Then at CVS the other day, I had my mask below my nose because how am I going to spread anything? I don't have, and I'm breathing on myself. The guy was like at the front, all the way at the front by the glass.
And you got J&J.
Right, exactly. Then he says, "Tell her to put her mask over her nose." I'm like, "Why didn't you fucking tell me?" So I got into it with
Yeah.
him. I called him Karen. He's like, "What do you mean?" I said, "Why don't you shut your vagina?" Yeah, the guy behind the glasses, this black kid, he's like, "Tell her to put her mask up." He's like, "No, I'm not going to tell her to put her mask over her nose.
Yeah.
She has every right to
Yeah,
breathe."
she's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I just like it was crazy.
He just tried to
around-
get the guy to like, yeah, come on, tell her to do this.
He tried
Well-
the white guy rules. You.
Yeah.
White
Yeah.
people love the rules. There's new rules. They're fucking imposing.
Well, I did something worse though, a little
Yeah.
bit worse. It was a woman behind there who's kind of short, who always wears a mask, telling me, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I can't hear you. So I said, you have like a dick
is
under
the
your
move.
mask? Is that like a dick in your mouth? So like, what's going on? Because I just can't hear you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just me in a normal
What if she
life.
pulled her mask out? I was like, yes.
It's like, yeah, there is a dick.
Oh yeah. I'm
for
sorry.
you.
Yeah.
You're like, I bought
was
this
having
mask
fun,
from
man.
Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
But yeah, people act like the masks are magical, and like
Oh
like
my
they're gonna give
God.
you 100%. You're like the sides, like look at the sides, they're fucking open, like they're not magic, dude. Chill.
Nothing is really. It's just I think
I'm
it's
a
brought out the best.
denier.
No, it's brought out the best and worst in people, and like
Yeah.
I think it's you're there watching TV at home
Yeah.
during a pandemic, so it just like heightened everyone's hysteria, which is fine.
I don't know if this is going to get me canceled, but I was talking about the
No.
other day with my brother how I think like we're like actually doing Nazi shit.
Yeah.
So like
Oh,
unvaccinated
I've been saying
people.
that to
Yeah.
my mom.
Yeah.
But like,
We
'cause
are.
my mom, she's
No,
been
it's
trying
true.
to get me to get
Yeah.
vaccinated so hard. I'm
Uh-huh.
like, this, like, it shouldn't be okay to.
Well, like,
they're
I-
like, you can't
Me
do
and
shit.
I saw a
I agree
video.
We were
with
just talking
you.
about
I
shit.
agree
We were
wholeheartedly.
just talking about shit, and they were like, yeah, you should be able to do that unless you're on the vax. I'm like, oh, dude, you're being a fucking Nazi right now.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's like
You got your papers.
the two
Yeah.
biggest examples, like the one, it's like you literally like to get into some places, I have to pull out a card, like show them my papers, like.
Yeah.
And dude, I
Yeah.
saw this one video from Australia where this like Jewish dude was literally like sneaking around, so he
Classic
could go.
Jew.
Yes. He's like, I'm all out of coins.
Classic.
God damn it, that was my last. That was it. That's the one.
No, but he's literally like, he's like, I gotta go tell Hollywood what to do.
It's
Keep me in
bullshit.
here.
No, that's
No,
not
but he's
right.
like
Yeah.
sneaking around so he could go celebrate like whatever. What's the most recent Jewish holiday?
Passover.
Yom Kippur.
Yeah,
Yom
so he
Kippur.
so he could go celebrate Yom Kippur, and I was just like, yo. Like, I know it's hacky to make the fucking Nazi Germany references, but you're making it easy, guys. You're making
Yeah.
it fucking easy when Jews have to sneak around to go to temple.
People were like, but Jabri's argument was, he's like, yeah, but look at the like parallels. I'm like, yeah, but like modern equivalencies, like Like, I don't know. Remember when everybody was like, "You're a grammar Nazi"? I feel like that made it easy to be a Nazi.
The
It's
crazy
like,
part to like the one part about the passports and whatever is because when
Passport.
COVID or not the passports,
Yeah.
but like you need the card to
Yeah.
do things now. Is when COVID first started and the like conspiracy theory people were coming out. That was exactly what they were saying. They were like, first it's going to be this, then we're going to all need to get vaccinated, and if you don't, like it's just the
It's
things
true.
they all
All
said
of it is true.
happen.
Well,
yeah.
It is true.
Like if you're like, and they're just like, I told you. Like,
That's what's pushing. That's
and
also
Q
what's
is real.
It's pushing normal people over the edge because they're like,
Yep.
"Yo, you gotta stop proving the conspiracy theories
Yeah.
right."
Yeah, but you got to stop dividing people. Like when, not to bring this up, and I hope this doesn't get me canceled. When Biden gets on there saying this is a pandemic of the unvaccinated, that's not true. Because
Yeah.
I have friends that actually voted for him and said, okay, well, listen, I don't know what's in it. I don't feel comfortable putting it in my system. Okay, great. So that's why you don't want to take it. And other people are just, they just already have autoimmune issues, blood clots.
Yeah.
And then I feel that if it wasn't pushed in everyone's faces to take it, then maybe they'd want to take it. I've never had a flu shot in my life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
me neither.
it is creepy how much they're like, take it. Like every time
No.
any show, like I still got the cheap Hulu, so I still see commercials, and once in a while I get your vaccine.
See a whole
like-
black ass family on there, like,
Yeah.
yo, man, you gotta get to the
They're
fucking
targeting
Planned
you.
Parenthood.
Didn't they have the commercial with the dude? Like they didn't flat out say it, but they were implying he was like a drug dealer or something.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
It was like it was like a commercial where the dude was talking. He's like, he's like, when I'm stacking paper and I'm doing my thing.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
state did that?
It was
It's
if it was
Jersey.
Texas,
It's
it was
Jersey,
Jersey.
dude. It has to be Jersey. If
No.
I
I
can't
can't
remember
remember
it was
what-
Jersey.
Philly.
but like he
It's
was
Philly.
like he was on. Oh god, it was so crazy.
Yeah.
But I believe in what you're saying, and I have friends that are vaxxed and unvaxxed, and I stand
Yeah.
behind whatever anyone wants to do. I don't like needles to start with, so I had to
Right.
get this this drip yesterday for food poisoning. So the nurse was like trying to find my vein,
Where'd
which
you
is
eat?
easy.
Let's say that.
Sushi.
Sushi from where? Let's ruin them. No, don't.
It's it's on the east side. But yeah, I mean, I was fine after, but I hate needles, and
Yeah.
that's just like pushing that to people so they have to work. There's got to
Yeah.
be. There are lawyers now finally stepping up to the plate, and not to be crazy like Lindell. I did watch some of the people like
Yeah.
he has on there. This woman worked at Pfizer who was
Yeah.
like giving all the stuff. So then
Yeah.
I called the doctor who gave me my J&J. I'm like, can you tell me what was in that lot
Yeah.
number that you gave me?
Yeah.
Well, I said, no, I want to know what was in that lot number. Can you tell me?
I also feel like they're pushing Pfizer
Wait,
heavy
wait,
because
real
it's
quick.
Delaware and Joe
Pfizer's-
Biden.
After this,
Get
can we
more
stop
money.
talking vax? I
Yeah.
feel like I hate talking vax.
That's okay.
To
It's
be
okay,
honest,
dude.
that's all everybody does now. So
Yeah.
we're getting into it, and
Yeah.
I don't want to.
You're
I don't want to
right.
be that place.
The
You're right.
conspiracy theories.
I'm not even
I'm
conspiracy.
joking.
It's just
Yeah.
more than anything. It's like every time you turn on the TV, you
Yes,
listen to
they start
anything.
talking about it.
Bro,
Yes,
yeah,
I get
That's
it.
half
I'm
the.
just-
That's half the
I
reason.
just don't want to be part of that.
That's half the
fair.
reason I've been
That's
getting
fair.
so deep into like video games and fucking movies lately. It's just because it's like you look at and you're like, it's the same thing every goddamn
Yeah.
day.
I don't want to exist in this bubble.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but
So
even
I
with
don't want to
movies,
be.
it's like I'm just like, okay, so I stopped watching a lot of movies
Yeah.
because they did remakes. And
Yeah.
remakes, like, why are you screwing up remakes?
Yeah.
Then they started pushing like social issues. So now it's like, what do you watch?
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I started
Yeah.
like just going back, and I
Yeah.
like, started watching foreign TV shows.
TV's so
On
fucking
Netflix.
gay here.
No. Watch like some of the foreign Netflix shows.
Yeah.
I watched like the first season of Dirty John on Bravo, which was good. Second season sucked. There's
Yeah.
like no blood and violence.
I watched a show called How to Sell Drugs Fast online.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah. Yeah.
You about to start trapping?
No. It was just
You're like, it helped me sell my drugs faster.
Look at me now.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm living my best life ever now. But they have like I watch
Yeah.
a lot of the Netflix things. I think they're great.
Yeah.
Real
also-
quick, I want.
yeah, go-
Oh,
sorry,
Yes.
No, go ahead.
can I ask you about your famous scene real quick? Because I read a
Which
thing.
scene? Which one?
The gangbang scene. I just wanted
There's a bunch of different. Okay.
the 300 one. I read that it wasn't
301.
actually that number.
yeah,
like
of
one
course
line.
it was. How
It
dare
what?
you? How dare you?
Wait.
Listen, oh my God!
no,
How
you
dare you?
you got. Oh, you need someone
I'm
to fix your
joking.
Wikipedia then.
Yeah.
They're
You know
lying
what?
on your Wikipedia.
It's funny with Wikipedia. I had someone like submit things over and over, and they always take it down. So I don't know who the hell runs it there. And they just take it down no matter what. Even if it's me that submits it and updates things.
There's
they
a
don't
jealous
wanna do.
porn star just
It's like,
changed.
Oh,
it
right.
wasn't 300.
She didn't do that shit.
Yeah, because I was reading it. I was like, she mood landed the gangbang. Like I thought it was.
I gaslit people.
What if
but I'm just
what if
trying
like
to- Do you know how to get on? Do you know people at Wikipedia? Like, can you? I
Yeah.
just want it updated, and they just take
Oh,
it
do you
down.
know Tony Wiki?
Who the hell's Tony Wiki?
It's me, Tony.
Someone
Wiki.
just needs to hack Wikipedia and just take that shit down until they allow people to contribute to their own pages.
What if this was an elaborate trap by Wikipedia?
Or like
to
verify,
verify?
like
Yeah, we were like, we got aged ultraviolet lights here, so let's
Oh, God.
turn them on. Like, just,
I
you know
don't
what
get
all
it
right.
with them,
What?
man. It's like, I don't get it. I just don't understand them. But yeah, it's not fair.
I was confused at what he said. I was trying
You know
to
how,
put
like,
it together.
black light shows come and then you carbon date the black light, so
Yes.
like, it's like you can like show.
Oh,
like,
they're
come
gonna
from-
make a-
I would be
like that.
my hands will be covered in all.
Yeah, we'd all be like monsters.
Now, how old were you?
You guys
when-
would be doing
How
white
old are you?
face.
I'm 31 now.
So you weren't even born when this shit was going on, when all this stuff was going around.
Yeah, no, not.
You're
not,
like barely a sperm in your dad's ball sack.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was fresh though. I was a strong sperm
young
in his
age.
ball
Front of the
sack.
line.
I was knocking those weak sperms out.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, get out of my
Oh,
way. I
that
need to
mean
see the
right
world
cross.
and do nothing in it.
Yeah, that was like my idea to do that movie. So
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
your idea. So
Yeah.
wait, what do you mean? Like you're like, you saw the world's biggest gangbang. You're like, I could beat it. Like,
that was just an idea to like,
Yeah.
you're just coming up with ways how to branch
You
yourself.
had you had
Like, have you
you
guys
had
heard of the story 300?
no. She had sex and it was really good. She's like, I want this to be 300 times
yeah,
better.
fuck this. It's got way better by like these idiots and, like whatever. Yeah, did I just call them idiots? My
Yeah,
bad.
it's okay.
Oh, one of them showed up to my one woman show in L.A.
Yeah?
one of the guys. He looked good that day because he was like a Marine. He was ripped. Like
Yeah.
he showed up. I'm like, who are you? He's like, well, I was from the. I'm like, who?
Yo, that's so
Yeah,
funny.
remember one time about 20 years ago?
Remember back in the early 90s?
I'm like, dude, you look different. You married now and shit. He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, that's why.
Yeah.
He's wearing a
Oh, he
t-shirt
doesn't
under.
look-
Married life.
Yeah.
He looked different. It's like his Green Lantern ring.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, it's way different now. It's not the same.
Okay, that makes me feel better. When I read that it wasn't real,
Yeah,
kind
who
of
the fuck is going out saying this shit?
that is kind of like
I want someone to
besmirching you.
hack Wikipedia down, like hack it down till they allow me to put my stuff up there the way I want it.
Did
You hear
guys
that,
reminisce?
listeners? We got to fucking.
So fuck Machine Gun Kelly, fuck Wikipedia, and we love OJ.
We love OJ.
We love OJ.
That's your call to
No.
action, listeners. Go fix Jasmine's Wikipedia.
No, because they don't need. Like, just let me fix it. Like,
Yeah.
someone's got to do something because I don't feel that's right. That's
Yeah.
that's kind of prejudice in a way. You can't fix your own stuff. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. And an ex of mine actually knew the guy that owned Wikipedia. He went hiking with him. Like, well, then why don't you ask your boyfriend to like do something?
What's the most high powered like person you've ever dated?
He was actually a big Hollywood producer. Who did like Dirty John,
Oh, I thought you were gonna
Generation
say,
Kill,
yeah.
and all those things.
Okay.
He wrote the book Generation Kill and produced the series.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Harvey Weinstein.
not Harvey Weinstein. No, I would have blown one. I'm joking. I would not have. He's a
Taking that
fucking
easy
nasty.
road.
If
to
Harvey
success.
Weinstein threw me a meal, I'd be like, God damn it.
Yeah,
What kind of meal?
do that
What
for
kind of
less
meal
than
though?
that.
Oh, I'll
A
suck your
happy
pussy
hour?
No,
dick.
like $1 million.
Oh, $1 million?
Not a
Yeah,
meal,
I'll take $1 million. But yeah, so that's the highest. There's probably higher people. I don't know. I've gone out with so many different people. Just
Yeah.
I like interesting people.
What about the coolest date? Like the most money
Ooh,
balling
yeah.
date.
See, it didn't even involve that much money. It was the Museum of Death, and then where else did we? Actually, no. When
Wait,
I was
what'd
in
you say?
Norway,
The Museum of Death.
yeah, I was.
Is
In
this that say?
Oh.
Is this the dude? Is this the blackface dude?
Oh, not him. No, no, he doesn't know anything of it.
Oh.
I took him there.
You guys would have beautiful fight. Like, you guys are doing Jeet Kune Do in the Norwegian plains. It was beautiful, I
to
bet.
just knock him over.
Yeah. Did you ever tell us who broke whose heart?
Oh no, nothing. It's just his stupid sister was annoying, so
Oh,
I
okay.
just
Yeah,
didn't deal
yeah,
with
yeah,
them.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Go have a steak sandwich. So
I feel like that means something. What's the go have a steak sandwich part?
she was some scrawny little bitch
Oh, so
that
she
was
was-
just rude. She was a model.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably all over the internet.
Yeah.
Can we find her? Can we?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure. It's HANNELI. Yeah. Okay.
fuck Machine Gun Kelly.
Space
Just stay it.
MUSTA
We at that time.
PARTA. I think even her own boyfriend of like 10 years got rid of her. How annoying she was.
Yeah.
He's
What is she?
There
Oh.
she is.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. You fucking average.
No, Jasmine, I think you're wrong. No.
What shirt? That's a weird shirt.
The outside bra.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
That's
look
no-
on your face. I want to fuck my
Yeah,
brother.
my sister's got to be. My sister's got to be way hotter to make me break up with a girl.
So what's the before us? We're wrapping up now.
Yeah,
right?
we gotta
Yeah,
wrap
we
up.
gotta
Before
wrap up.
the before the
No,
end,
I'm
just want
staying here. Fuck this.
I mean, hey, if you
All
want.
right, it's our house now, Irish.
sorry, Irish.
Get the fuck out, dude. She throws a
Yes.
mean right.
Want to get the plugs in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
hair plugs. Okay.
So
I didn't think
the
you'd notice.
podcast is
Okay, the podcast drops this Friday, and every Friday after that, it's called Crazy Train with a K. So Krazy, Crazy Train.
listen to Crazy Train, give it 5-star reviews,
Yeah.
all of that shit, guys.
And then your
Before
woman,
you
Let her know the Panty Boys sent you.
Yeah,
Yes.
woohoo!
Yes.
And then this Friday night at the Cutting Room at 9:30
Yeah.
is A Weird Kind of Fame, and it's like a live podcast episode we're doing, and it's a very intimate special night. So anyone that come by and ask questions. There'll be a Q&A thing also after the show.
yeah.
Yeah. This comes out the day before, so it's the next day if you listen to this
Yeah.
Thursday it's released, guys.
Yes.
Yay!
Cancel your fucking plans.
Absolutely.
And go support
Are you?
Jasmin.
What are you guys doing on Friday?
I'll be honest, it's me and my girlfriend's anniversary
Oh,
right
happy
now.
anniversary!
Like at this moment.
Actually, the three of us are acting in the newest World's Biggest Gangbang. We didn't want to tell you.
How dare you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Jasmin.
301.
We already did that.
Two.
Wait, somebody tried to add one and
No,
one up
I
you?
added one. That was
Oh.
me. Now you guys are gonna go do something else.
No. Well,
500, 600, 700, 1,000. I think it's up to 1,000 now.
no. Really?
Just a full day of.
I don't think so.
That can't be. That's so many.
That's a whole day.
Imagine doing like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
crazy.
dude, fucking imagine it.
It's kind of dope.
It is cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so check me out on the web under The Real Jasmin St. Clair on Instagram. No E at the end of Jasmine. Twitter, Jasmin St. Clair. Facebook, and then the website is The Real Jasmin St. Clair. But most of all, just catch my podcast, Crazy Train with a K, and this Friday night at the Cutting Room. Yeah.
Come out,
Come
support.
out
Hell
and hang out with
yeah.
me. Let's have a drink.
Go check out Jasmin.
Thank you,
for-
Jasmin.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
for
you,
coming.
Thank you for
guys.
being here.
You're the
Thank you.
best.
Thank you. I had fun.